All right, nigga. Let's go. Crowd, what's up? How y'all feeling?
Yo, yo, yo,
Crowd
yo,
shit.
yo,
Yo,
yo, yo.
shit.
Good. We are on Unforeseen Circumstances 11. We got AyeOne versus a day. This is a rematch. Who calling it?
Damn.
Man, fuck this coin. Y'all hear me? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Let's
Get it.
go. Y'all ready?
All right, all right.
Bitches in the crowd. Are y'all with me?
They are.
Niggas who can never rap on my level. Are y'all gathered? Well, let's allow LOF, the chef. What? Let's allow LOF, the chef, because if this nigga's in my kitchen while I'm cooking, then it's a hazard. A shoddy bang. Unforeseen circumstances for another rapper. Pressed about a vending machine. A totally different bag if AyeOne gets squared away. A day's a past the ass nigga.
That's
That was
that's fire.
Nah, that was crazy.
what? Pressed him by the vending machine. A totally different bag when AyeOne gets squared away. A day's a pastor ass nigga, and he don't practice what he preach. Bitch, I've been the motion like Moses. I kept a staff while walking down whoever in my reach. Trumpets blowing. Bitch, I've been the motion like Moses. I kept a staff while walking down whoever in my reach. Trumpets blowing. It all ends with A like a Canadian slogan. A day to address a letter. Bitch, I
Oh
got your number.
wow.
It all ends with A like a Canadian slogan. A day to address a letter. Bitch, I got your number. Now I'm posted. Out in Oakland. Laser focus. He's exposed. Our clear shots lit up the house party. But at least I got one for the road. Allergic justice from a German heckler.
Go.
What? From our clear shots lit up the house party. But at least I got to take one for the road. Allergic justice from a German heckler. Sinus pressure when it blow. The pound led one to a dangerous pit. But its cause of death was a blue nose. Gymnastic tactics. I up the beam. What? The pound led one to a dangerous pit, but its cause of death was a blue nose. Gymnastic tactics. I up the beam. If I am him, you cannot be he. Y'all ever been to the barbershop and y'all saw that chart of choices? If we go back
Hell
to
yeah.
square one, it's a fade wherever one be. Don't get comfy.
That's facts.
What the
Nah,
fuck, nigga?
okay.
What are we
That was
doing?
that was crazy. That
Y'all
was
ever seen that
crazy.
chart of choices at the barbershop? If we go back to square one, it's a fade wherever one be. Don't get comfy. One trip, then Australia. Crocodile, Dundee. Keep it kosher. You lunch meat. YG really giving out sourdough when Rico was bred to make him Swiss cheese. Bitch, please, adjust the filter.
Ah.
What?
Okay. Oh,
YG
nah,
was
that's still
giving
talking. I
sourdough
ain't
when Rico
talking.
was bred to make him Swiss cheese. Bitch, please, adjust the filter. Kings of the crowd, y'all a comedy, nigga. YG, Deuce, Eugene, or just DL, Cedric, and Steve. But it ain't no joke when the Mac deliver. What's your status, nigga?
Fire.
What's your
Okay.
status,
What's
nigga?
your status, nigga?
What's your status, nigga? Shout out to my nigga Dice. Argentina assault rifle and shit get messy. It's a real kicker. Casino luck against Dice. What?
It's a real kicker. It's
Stop.
What's
crazy.
your status, nigga?
Nah,
Fuck
I
y'all
like
Hey,
that.
run
niggas up.
that back.
That's right.
Run
Let's
that back.
go.
Talk
What's your
heavy.
status, nigga? Argentina assault rifle if shit get messy. It's a real kicker. Casino dice. What? Casino luck against dice. Now the gambler wants to face a mob member. Hebrew descent in this camp. Your tribe is real life. Yom Kippur. Malicious attacks on the face.
Let's go.
Mm.
Now the gambler wants to face a mob member. Hebrew descent in this camp. Your tribe is real light. Yom Kippur. Malicious attacks on the face, nigga. Like this. Figured. Game no game. We shifted the block like Jenga. Maybe your day should pull up so we can make it much clearer. Hair triggers. Left a trail after a couple minks. The chinchilla. Scratch that. You really gon'
Fire.
Nah,
Fire.
that
what?
was crazy. Okay.
Yo.
What?
Nigga.
We shifted the block like Jenga. Maybe your day should pull up so we can make it much clearer. Hair triggers left a trail after a couple minks. The chinchilla. Scratch that. We really gonna make a classic over Bro Soul. The J Dilla. Nigga, ladies, are we listening?
Go.
Ladies,
Fire.
are we listening? Gentlemen, I know we're gathered. Well, let's allow pros to pose so we can present this pattern. You know, click in Chrome lets the URL know you're on the same page. But to restore my site, I require a different
That
browser.
was crazy.
Nigga, let's
That
run
I'm
it
back.
back.
Run that back. Run that
Let's
back.
run it back.
Yeah, yeah,
We have
run
it
it
on
back.
deck, ladies and gentlemen. It's first verse, all first verse. Click and clone lets the URL know we're on the same page. But to restore my
Mm.
site, I require a different browser. This one stands tall if you buy two zeros. Keep it 100. Why so comfortable being a tower over cowards? A real one is the application of reflecting your value to the highest power. Visiting your burial site.
Oh my
That's
fucking
fucking
God.
ridiculous.
Wow.
A real one is the application of reflecting your value to the highest power. Visiting your burial site promoted a guilty conscience for me. And I'd be dead wrong if I ain't give you your flowers. I mean, for days,
Fire. I like that.
for
Yo.
days, he sprouted seeds of discord stemming from two lips. So when I chose to march, dropped tears became scattered showers. You couldn't voice these opinions over on mute, so the volume of your insecurity spoke even louder. One must think.
Yo.
Crazy.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
Okay.
Drop tears become scattered showers. You couldn't voice those opinions over a mute, so the volume of your insecurity spoke even louder. One must think. Imagine teeing off on others because you're placed on shirt so casually. We see one act, but he's at the stage where
Teeing off
episodes
on
take.
the wow.
Imagine teeing off on others because you're placed on shirt so casually. We see one act, but he's at the stage where the episodes take away from the plot of the masterpiece. Sure, make metaphors
That's
for who you got metal
ridiculous,
for.
bro.
Sure, make metaphors for who you got metal for, but when it's all said and done, do you masterpiece? Christ speaks through his vessels to indicate.
Go.
But when it's all said and done, do you masterpiece? Christ speaks through his vessels. An indication of that very belief is practicing what I preach. So instead of two black men degrading ourselves for entertainment amongst the weak, I'd rather glorify the Christ in you. Leave the 99 for the one and uplift you, King. Heavenly Father,
Yo.
Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, let us pray, ladies and gentlemen. Heavenly Father, forgive me for my sins. I'm embarrassed. What do I look like trying to son one when most of us didn't even grow up with one parent? Children that come from a full house.
Go. Go. Go.
Oh
Heavenly
nah, that
Father,
was
forgive me for
crazy.
my sins. I'm embarrassed. What do I look like trying to son one when most of us grew up without one parent? Children that come from a full house, they have traditions and usually a bit of wealth to inherit. But imagine fostering a way of life because no one wanted to father you through your lessons. Mommy turned into a mummy. She was wrapped up with a boy. Ronald Reagan developed. Judged by your cover, an open book not trying to get booked. You grew up shopping Persona so a reader wouldn't shelf it. Tension boiling and murky. Tension boiling and murky waters. You got acquainted with the old bay watching the shellfish through the body of a close friend who you cherish. I feel your pain, but can I take a second? This life isn't ours. The minutes are only ministry for the lives we reflect in. A day is 24 hours of God working through man to align our expressions. Do I lose in this
Oh
life?
my
Heck,
God.
no,
Wildin'.
no.
Nigga
Let me
is
finish. Let
wildin'.
me finish. Let me finish. I'm the hypocrite, right? Fuck you, nigga. This life isn't ours. The minute are the ministry for the lives that we reflect in. A day is 24 hours of God working through man to align our expressions. Do I lose in this life? Yes, he'll be the first to tell you that my 5'6" is a record and this 9 to 5 is the progression. But scripture says we must lose in this life to gain Christ. And losing here in obedience is much better than winning while masking depression. Next to kin. Battle rap, I apologize for thinking assimilation is a route to enlighten men. I created Rico because ego desired to be gone with the wind. Never again. I stand for who I am, a man of God, artist, color commentator who utilizes the pen to introduce elevation when most can't measure the depth of sin. A day is a man who's growing in the image of God. I just want you to get the large picture. Yes, so even if you win tonight, celebrate that point in the win column. But I just don't want you to miss this point of you being the lost nigga. Round!
Yo.
Oh my fucking.
Fire.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Christ
Yo, that was a
almighty.
All
classic
right.
round, bro.
That shit
Hold
was
it down.
Again.
Crazy.
He finished.
That shit
All
was
right, hold
crazy.
on. A1 still got to
Let's
wrap
go,
it.
A1. You still
Damn,
got a
that was
rap
crazy.
game. Let's
It's
go.
Unforeseen
Let's go, A1.
Circumstances 11.
Hey, Dice, what you say? I'm just gonna kick his ass now. All right, Canadian slogan? That's what you do? You know what else in with A? Your life too. My aim, crazy. It remind you of a stacks round. I already killed the day while Walk was rapping. Y'all ain't hear me let it ring in the background? Y'all let this nigga get up there and say, oh, for Tim Duncan on stage? You LOF niggas need to make atonement. If that was me, them crowd niggas would have been on it. I could never make that fundamental mistake in the spur of the moment. Only
Yo, crazy.
God
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo,
you're
it's
gonna
Yo,
die,
crazy.
stick
bitch.
Yeah,
line.
that
You're
was
gonna
That
Stick
was
stupid,
die.
line.
nigga.
crazy.
You're gonna die,
Oh
nigga.
That was
shit.
Go
This
crazy.
my
stick
shit,
line. That was
nigga.
Run it
stupid.
back.
It's my
That was
shit,
Run it
nigga.
crazy.
back. Run
This
it
my
back.
shit, nigga. Hey, y'all let this nigga get up there and say, oh, for Tim Duncan on stage, you LOF niggas need to make atonement. If that was me, them crowd niggas would have been on it. I could never make that fundamental mistake in the
In the
spur of the
spur of the
moment.
moment.
Yo.
Only fans question how the trap function. But you said you got fiends answering. sound like a rookie mistake. I'm just trying to see. What y'all think, crowd? Definitely sound like some Rico shit to me. Free serve.
Crazy.
What?
Free serve.
He's
Free serve.
rapping.
Free
Cook,
serve.
nigga.
Those created that persona and you ran with it. A Christian taking tips from a nigga named Lucifer, you gotta stand with it. You a fraud, and I'm about to expose you here. But it wouldn't be the first time a rapper sold his soul to save his career. I hear you preach. I hear you preach. I hear you preach, and automatically I think of the enemy. Like somewhere, it's a fish in the ocean that think that hook gonna bring him to divinity. Hold on, hold that shit down. Don't make sounds while I'm killing this nigga. I hear you preach, and automatically I think of the enemy. Like somewhere in the ocean, it's a fish that think that hook gonna bring him to divinity. They say faith make better people. I'm like, screw that. What you should be asking yourself is, why you needed religion to do that? I wanted to talk about how you left the crowd and joined LOF, but that shit was more than whack. But wasn't you Muslim before you was Christian? I shouldn't have expected more than that. Wait.
Whoa.
Yo.
Wait. And you fat.
That was,
And you
okay.
fat too. And you fat too. You a fat nigga, bro. Don't act funny. Look, and you fat too. You don't know that. Nah, this nigga fat. Hey, you fat too.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga can't fuck with me. I swear to God, bro. And you fat.
Throw your snacks. Go ahead.
You don't know that sealed your fate. You ain't gotta be a day no more. We gonna call your pack a Debbie cake on cam and all black. That ain't make you less fat. You even tried to booty bump your way to victory. Nigga, you gotta be kidding me. Jim wear a mask, Soto a fake trapper, it's a fucking shame. Stand the trends, and a nigga named Jinx is scared of his fucking name. But all of you LOF niggas broke though, for real. Fucking lames. Crowd niggas don't beg YG for money. We are not the fucking same. You forgot you won against me to create your buzz. But what is a preacher without a crowd? A shadow of what he once was. So what's up?
Fire.
Talk, nigga.
So what's up? I got some shit from the arsenal tucked and loaded up. But you the type I could run up on if the clip empty and fold you up. His eyes get socked. I'll close him up or 2-2-3s hit. I hope the will of the spirit can hold you up. Neither one of us got a Ragnarok plate.
That's fine.
This nigga dead, nigga. He can't fuck with me. Neither one of us got a Ragnarok plate. But I'm here to help you meet your end of the day. It's a better sequel. I am not your equal. I'm just here to prove it on the back in the day, like old people. How we got here is not a mystery. I said back in the day because that's what I had to do to change history. Oh, you thought it was gonna repeat itself? How?
That was crazy.
You thought it was gonna repeat itself? How? I'm gonna pull up with Bear and Jen, and then the crowd gotta put down God's son again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I like that. That was fire.
Are you kidding me?
Going.
Are you kidding me? You a fake bitch, dick swallower. How the fuck you change religions and leave the crowd just to still be a follower? You been pussy. You been pussy. You been pussy. So when I put you in the trunk, they gonna ponder how you got into it, but you gonna know it's premeditated when you realize I already put thoughts into it. He gonna need an SOS.
That was nice.
You can't fuck with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you win first, nigga. You gonna die, nigga. You gonna die. He gonna need. Hold on, nigga. He gonna need an SOS. You better stand on something or it's static on sight. My blade work cold. I clean my kitchen with the same knife. I'll use this bitch to take the eyes out of stove. You let them niggas disrespect me, you will not get far. I will hunter this nigga a day. What you gonna do when I put your people eyes in a jar? I will never hide from my truth.
Nothing.
That's fire. I like that.
Nothing with you, nigga.
I'll never hide from my truth. My behavior is not an act a day, but you battling an avid smoker, and I'm gonna turn you into a pack a day. When you started rapping here, when you started rapping here, it was about the message and how it was bigger than you and I. You know what else is bigger than you? This gun. And the message I'ma send when you die. If I'm outside, it's gonna be trouble. Whole crew with the drums get locked up. I brought the band too, get knotted up. I kick in the door, ruin the day. It get bad here. If I gotta cut a day short, I'ma bob, weave, and laugh while I get it done. You know what else this sale cost in a day? Bullets fly when I'm having fun. Mine to get lost in a day. A switch on the gun, get them done. Let it spray. One shot, double murder. You know how many niggas I killed in a day? You gotta pay. It's a Hold on. You gotta pay. It's a night shift clip. I'll put the last 12 in a day. I'm really working. Losing to me, you LOF niggas peak fear. When he go missing after this, y'all won't see this nigga again till leap year. You know why I relate to Soto? When he asked where was God when I needed help? Because I realized that all of my real blessings came when I stopped believing in faith and start betting on myself. If they bet against AyeOne, then these niggas done. Hey, yo, fool.
What's good, gang?
That's the way you talk to your son.
Oh my God.
AyeOne just spun the block.
Nigga, you better respect me, nigga. I'm better than you, nigga. I'm better than you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that rappy rap shit, nigga. Dumbass, nigga.
Hold it down.
That's how you shake a room, nigga. That rappy rap shit don't shake room. Wait for the playback, nigga. LOF gonna resurrect you.
Hold up. Hold it down.
Yo, what the fuck did I just hear?
What the fuck just happened? Crowd.
I'm shutting up. I'm
the
shutting
gas
up.
chamber, ain't it?
Crowd. We gonna keep it.
Nah, your niggas was reacting too.
Hey,
I reacted to both, bro.
Absolutely. I mean, come on, man. But it's a gas chamber. Go ahead, though.
God damn. All right. We gonna hold it down for a minute. We gonna
reacted for you. His niggas reacted for him. Shut up with that weird ass shit, nigga.
Exactly. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna have this brief intermission, and then we gonna get to the votes. Everybody who's a speaker gets a vote. We ain't bringing no new speakers up, so don't request.
Play me an ice joint, man.
Nigga, too late.
God damn it.
Though.
All right. Word.
Our message today: secure the entrance and close the gates.
You wonder why they target you niggas and why you bullseye. Selfie taking thugs, doing their own mugshots, block style maneuvers, incognito got lifted. When we posted for the grams, it meant something different. Kuplo and reptilian is what I lose the ceiling in. Cowhide inside with a 5'5" Brazilian. I'm wildin' on the island, bucket had it like Gilligan. In 24 hours in Maui, I spent $1 million. Deposits, offshore accounts is where it all hit. All this came from the bars, I'm Harvard Law, bitch. Honest. Lee, I'm the flyers since bird shit. All that enthusiasm, it'll get your curve hit. Starving for attention, your boys is eating leftovers. The rollie ain't a flex if it tells you when your break's over. NGK revolution, hostile takeover. My company dispersed, split rock, Dash and J over. Birds flew south for the winter, DC the Daytona. You can get your face beat, bitch. That's a makeover. Thick yellow barred with blocks braids, a slurper. Yeah, this thotty been around on dates. Circa, she like me for the prices. Range with the burner. My Range Rover sherbet and she giggle when I swerve it. I'm next on the card and these bars are precursor. Why be a wave nigga when you can be a surfer? Hi-ya!
All right.
Hey, PC, real quick. Are we doing the unforeseen judges, or are we doing the judges we agreed on before the battle?
We didn't agree on no judges for the battle. Fuck you talking about?
We're doing unforeseen. Unforeseen. Everybody with a mic. The format is everybody with a mic gets to judge.
All right. Snip, you on first?
Man, I don't want to go. This is crazy. You gonna make me go first?
I'll get my shit out the way.
Yeah, go ahead, White. Because I'm not going first.
Because I fucked with that battle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this first. I had AyeOne edging it, but a day, bro, I wish you had rapped like that live when you battled that other nigga. You could have said that same shit and you would have smoked his ass to me. Like, I fucked with y'all shit. I got AyeOne, so we gotta have a third one. Like, it gotta happen again. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
All right. Bet. Snip, you ready now?
No.
All right, Frank.
I'll go. I had AyeOne with a slight edge. Amazing battle from both of you. I'm gonna rewatch this shit like 5 times. Great battle, fellas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right after just to get my vote out of the way. First of all, a day. Me personally, a day half of your round was my favorite part. The day part was just wilding. Like if you had rapped the day the whole way, I feel like you would have cleared this battle. It all came down to how AyeOne ended his round. He had a couple stumbles, so I'm not mad at anybody giving the battle to a day because of AyeOne stumbles. But personally, I got AyeOne with the slightest edge because AyeOne was that was one of the best AyeOnes I've ever heard. I couldn't believe it. I had going into the battle, I thought a day was gonna smoke him, but a day was really really good, and a day be a day, bro. Like you reminded me tonight why we love that the a day so much. Like this was a very good battle. I just like Eugene said, I'm gonna rewatch this shit, but I got AyeOne with the slightest edge.
I told niggas Rico can't fuck with me.
All right.
And nigga, it was a very close battle. Don't do that.
Yeah. All right,
Relax,
Fool,
relax, G. Relax.
Fool, it's on you. What's up?
And why the fuck did Fu answer?
Man, I didn't even meet. Man, I ain't picking, man. I'm out of here. I
Nah,
don't like
Fu,
y'all.
come on, you know the rules.
That's
Nah,
it,
Fool, it's the
man.
rules, nigga.
Yo, ass answered this nigga in a battle. Why you do that?
I got a day, man. I got a day. Let's move on.
You got a day? All right. Jinx, what's up?
Was that a classic? What the fuck
Right?
just happened?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That shit was so fire.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Super fire
Hey,
battle.
hey, I'm gonna beat your ass in a couple weeks, but you good tonight, you bitch ass nigga. You good tonight. I'm gonna beat your ass. You good tonight. Nah. All joking aside, what the fuck was that? Whoa. The Rico part of the round, not letting the coin toss go off, getting the momentum, crazy. Then the a day switch up, I thought was amazingly smart. The whole like the uplifting but still tearing you down style to like kind of bring back and reminisce upon like the first battle, super crazy. AyeOne's whole round I think was super crazy. A little choppy from both. I think AyeOne may have had a few more mishaps, but I'm not. It kind of evens out. To me, I like the layered shit. You know what I mean? Like clicking Chrome shows the URL that you're on the same page. Then going into the flower shit on certain Daisy, and then like all of that little intricate shit. I like that shit as well as the aggressive gun bar shit, and he did both of that. Both of those things. It's gonna sound like bias, but I genuinely think that a day took the battle razor thin edge. I will never argue somebody saying AyeOne got this battle. Like y'all, this recorded space, AyeOne was actually amazing. Like on all facets, he was crazy. So
Okay.
it's a crazy battle, but I got a day for my pick.
All right. Dice, what's up?
It's the best AyeOne I've heard. I thought
Wait, Dice, can you say that one more time just for the record?
I hate these bitch ass niggas. So I don't never get up here, man.
We gotta keep
Just
it
for,
real, though, you know what I'm saying?
just for the record, just for the record.
AyeOne was kind of good, I guess. That nigga was fired
This
though.
motherfucker.
Nah, this nigga, he was fired. I thought the pack a day, that resonates with me. You know what I'm saying?
And the spur of the moment.
The spur of the moment was the best bar for me,
He's
just
ever
because
had.
it was at the beginning. It set the tone and it kind of layered out everything else for the rest of the round.
He made an OBC reference fire.
Yeah. So like, I think, in my opinion, I think a day, although AyeOne was great and his punching style is kind of similar to my lane, a day did a bunch of shit that I could never, which is being versatile in a way where he did both sides. I've never seen a day use both. And I'd like a day more. I thought a day was bombing in the second half. That was some of the best writing I've heard on Spaces. Like that was, and it was so rippity, right? Like it was too much. I didn't know what to do. Like I thought this nigga a day was AyeOne was in the ground. The nigga crawled back up, but I think a day did enough to take the battle. And on the playback, I think it'll be a little bit more understanding of why I would have a day. And I wrote down the bars, but I'm not gonna take y'all time. I'll just say that liar fire. But that's all for me.
All right. Big Chief, what's
You
up?
got now, TC. You go, and we got a fan poll and jumbotron, people.
So TC or me? What's going on?
On you, Chief.
All right, so here, I thought A1 was in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, man. A day, first of all, I gotta say this: the round was amazing. Y'all both had fucking room shakers. I was reacting to you guys harder than anybody, any round I've ever had to react to. I was like, I hate screaming, and I'm here in my living room screaming at the both of y'all. Like, what the fuck is wrong with both of you mentally? Like, y'all did some amazing shit today. I gotta say something. I'm gonna cut to the chase here, and then I got to explain something. I'm giving this to A1, but a day I felt had the moment sewn up for this because not only was it introspective, not only did it have this like brave choice to not only touch on emotions, but also in the fact that it was like the death of Rico, and he's reconciling with the fact that he doesn't have to put this personality out there. He can be both
Facts.
aggressive and be intelligent and be thoughtful and soulful as a day, as a man. He doesn't have to compartmentalize anymore. I thought that was spectacular,
And I
and I
love
was
that.
like, "Yo,
I love
this
that.
was some amazing shit." And when you did that, I was like, "There's no way A1's beating this. This is too good. Not only a performance, the content was amazing. There was nothing in there. I don't even care about the stumbles. I was reacting so hard, I probably caused you to stumble, and I apologize for that." So, but then A1 came with the rebuttal and the whole performance and the charisma and the aggressiveness, and it just at one point I couldn't fucking decide, and then A1, well, not only with the rebuttals, but then later on, yo, just it was too much, man. I'm not gonna say anybody edged anyone. I'm giving it to A1, period. But this is probably this has to be a fucking classic. There's nothing else we can call this shit.
Definitely a classic.
All right.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go, Jay. Um, this wow. I try not to listen to niggas rounds before they go up and that kind of thing. I like to be surprised. I like the element of surprise. Um, to hear, when okay, so I'm gonna start with a day. When I hear Rico, there is an excitement there. You know what I mean? Like hearing Rico's bars, the street shit, the stuff that I knew a day was capable of doing, but I knew that a day was on a different path. And then hearing a day, because I haven't heard a day in a long time. So that was nostalgic for me to hear a day in a round. And that shit with that Moses bar, I carried a staff with me. I was always in reach of my people. That shit was crazy. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. And you know what? The thing is, the thing I'm most impressed by is that y'all had, first of all, man, y'all niggas had me in here wilding, man. My little girl got up and was like, "Daddy, you're too loud." And I was like, "All right, let me chill out." But to be able to hear that shit, and then I'm thinking, "Oh shit, my man, I don't know what the fuck A1 finna do with this round." And then A1 writes up. I think A1 knew who he was finna go against. He knew who he was stepping to. And the nigga elevated his pen and pause if necessary, he rose to the occasion. Um, this is probably one of the hardest decisions, man, because this is a classic. I I I I want to get this battle to A1, and I'll tell you why. Because A1 is constantly improving and moving up. Every time this nigga's battling, he's getting better and he's getting better and he's becoming dangerous. Motherfucker should be this entire idea of A1 being ass, this idea that A1 is ass or whatever the case might be. Niggas need to start being scared of A1. This nigga been in the lab and he's going crazy. Slight edge, man, this was a classic battle, man. I'm gonna shut up.
All right. Last we got Jace, and now I go.
All right, I got A1 with a slight edge, but this was probably the best audio battle I've ever heard. I'm gonna be honest, like this shit was crazy. I woke my son up reacting. Like this shit was fire, but I got A1 with a slight edge.
All right. All right. And for me, I think it was a great back and forth. I think these niggas elevated from their first battle, and I really want to see how y'all keep progressing. Again, it was a lot like that switch up a day. I was one of the first niggas that like that Rico shit. So anytime you do that shit, I'm a fan for sure. But A1, he was out the gate, and then he was just it was just off to the races. He never like he he had a few stumbles, but I feel like that was also because he was getting so much reaction. So he was kind of going with the flow as well. So I'm not going to count that against him. It was a little choppy for you two a day. I think there was some connection issues, but I think you got through it clear as well. But yeah, y'all niggas really showed out, and this was great for being 24 hours prep. I feel like y'all niggas been prepping for this shit too. Like I feel like y'all niggas had some shit in store.
It's only 24 hours, man.
That shit didn't feel like no 24-hour prep battle. That shit I felt like these niggas were playing after their first battle. Shit.
They went crazy on each other.
They went crazy. They went crazy. But with that
We
being
gotta get
said,
a third. We gotta get a third. They gotta spin the
yeah,
block.
I'm edging it to AyeOne. That shit was crazy. I really fuck with that. I really fuck with that.
Oh, real quick, time out before we move on to first of all, a couple announcements. It's an after party, Eugene Space after party. The other thing is, if
Party.
I know there was a pot. I think there was a pot going on for Loso's battle. If that's still going on, let's go ahead and get this nigga's cash out, man. But
Snip versus
yo,
Pro. What we doing?
This nigga's
yo,
my
what the?
neighbor. I just give him the funds. What the fuck?
Hey,
All right, bet
can
that.
I rock out real quick? Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Yeah, thanks for the classic, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you a bitch nigga, but I mean, I think you did your best rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you. Amazing. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. You a bitch nigga.
I'm
A
cool.
bitch
I'm
nigga.
cool with that.
But on a
I'm
real
cool with
talk,
that. I ain't mad.
but on a real talk though, congratulations, bro. I think that's really amazing of you to be able to continue to elevate. I think a lot of people doubted you coming into this battle, but I mean, you know, like I said on the playback, I want you to listen to it and really internalize the point there, bro. I'm happy for your win. God bless. Shout out to the crowd.
We need a third. We need a third, man.
Hey,
All
Trilogy,
right.
baby.
Another day, man.
if we do the third one, got to be live, gang. That's
I got to be
that's
on
my shit.
LOF so that you got to fight.
LOF. Yeah,
He
Yeah,
LOF.
fought
Nah,
man.
his
nah,
Yeah, we
way.
nah,
gotta
nah,
fight.
He
nah.
fought his way in the
Yeah, we gotta
crowd.
fight.
Fire,
Hey,
fire.
By the
hey,
Yeah.
time that third one come, it's gonna be time for live battles. So
hey,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
them
no.
LOF
Don't let
niggas,
that nigga
them
run from
LOF
smoke.
niggas better
LOF,
come
baby.
support him live. They better come support him live, nigga. Tell Dice to bring his ass out. And the Jinx too. Jinx, bring
All
your
right,
ass out the house, you
all
tall
All right,
motherfucker.
all right, all
Great
right.
battle,
So
salute to both of
we
y'all.
gonna hold it down.
Yeah.
We
I
gonna
Snip
hold
can't.
it
I
versus
down
can't.
next.
Soto. Let's go.
I
Next
can't wait to see
next
some of
time.
you niggas. I can't wait to see some of you niggas in real life. That's some real
Wait,
shit.
snip.
Don't ask no
Y'all
We
man.
don't
gonna hold it
already
down.
seen me. I get
We got
crazy in real life.
we got
Shut your
we
Big
got
Sean looking ass up. Soto
Hey
versus Snip.
Frank,
Let's
you
go.
look like a you know what? I
Battle
know
me
what Frank
tomorrow,
look like.
Let's
Dice, since
talk
you
You look
about
talking
it.
all
like
that
Tim
shit.
Tebow. Shut your
Who
bitch
not
ass
bad
up.
first?
all right,
Shit is
all right.
crazy. Tim
We got a
Tebow is
lot of
crazy.
announcements coming up for y'all. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the crowd YouTube. Follow the crowd page and tap in with us because we got a lot.
Crowd shit.
Crowd shit. Tap in with Eugene. Space party shit. Crowd shit. And I.
And
This nigga keep having his song playing after a victory. This is ridiculous.
Hey,
he's doing it.
Congratulations, AyeOne. Super
thanks,
fun.
Frank. Appreciate it.
Trigger finger itching the target what's in the mirror, but I ain't going crazy. My vision couldn't be clearer. We was carpooling, somehow you done changed lanes on me. Made me play the villain so you could just put the blame on me. They leveling down. I watch real niggas turning the lanes. Broken promises not to change. Really nothing to gain. Hollering I'm different, but all of y'all look the same. Minute shit is different, insane. Imagine cloud chasing up in a world designed for you to fail. Put that in the dictionary with the definition of frail. Kind of bars I be dropping won't never require bail. Just delete us in the box with your number on it. Come get the mail. Caught up in the world with no love. Created definition. Now I'm meeting all my situations with pessimism. So I'm charging for my opinions and transparency. Cause I know it's a cold world apparently. Hit the ground running with blues in a flak jacket. Gotta protect myself from all this explosive rapping. Or in case niggas come through and they drop a bomb on me. But they ain't made of money. So niggas looking like moms on me. Just a couple blemishes. Niggas couldn't keep in my zone. They couldn't make another this so authentic. They couldn't clone. And I'm on. You niggas know when I'm home. They can hear the feeling the tone.
And I